Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario. In this part, we have side quest bullshit, but important side quest bullshit. Actually, probably the most important side quest bullshit we'll ever do in the entire game.
Side quest can't be important.
That's why it's a side quest.
No, this is important. The side quest that we're going to do right about now takes maybe 5 minutes of your time and gives you the most useful badge in the entire game.
Oh, the swap badge?
Yeah, the quick change badge.
What does quick change do?
Lets you change partners without using a turn.
Basically meaning that your strategic options
drastically go up.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Because before this, if I wanted to switch from, say, Goombario to Cooper, I'd have to waste a turn switching that partner. But now, if I get the badge, then I can switch between whoever I want whenever I want, so...
Of all the things you could have robbed that house of, you took the fucking frying pan.
It's the only thing that you can't move because it's the only thing not stable to the ground.
Son of a bitch.
But since the Shy Guys keep on stealing shit, for a while we won't have access to some of the stuff in town, like the cooking station we won't be able to use. We can't buy shit at the badge store now. We can't read mail at the post office, I think, but you don't ever really need to do that, so... I can't do math. I can't do simple subtraction and addition. That is only necessary for buying shit.
Now I'll never know what 2 plus 2 is.
2 plus 2 is 4.
And Merlin here just doesn't seem to give a shit, so... This is our cue to start the side quest bullshit. You don't I don't think you have to do what he's telling you, which he's saying to go back to Dry Outpost. I think you can, if you know the solution to the puzzle, I think you can just walk into his house and complete the side quest right here. But for purposes of plot, I always just go back anyway.
Is there a... oh wait, what's he stealing this time?
The mail.
But... it's been a while since we went back to these parts, but is there a way to like instantly teleport to an area?
There are quick travel pipes underground. When we beat one of the blooper bosses, we got quick travel pipes to the first 3 towns in the game: the Goomba Town, the Koopa Town, and Dry Outpost. Yeah. So we can you have to walk into the sewers for a little bit, but it's faster than going through all of the routes in the game all over again.
This is just Yoshi's Island fucking with me, but I like to think the Shy Guys can only speak in tribal tongue.
Ooga booga.
Something like that.
They talk in Yoshi's Island?
Well, they don't necessarily talk, but they have some sort of tribal chant in the jungle levels. But that's the only time they like speak.
Well, that'll make a little bit of sense once we get to Chapter 5, but for now they're just sort of dicks and they're just causing trouble because they're bored, I guess. So anyway, now we're just going to go, now that you don't really have to do anything with the Shy Guys in town right around now, but I like bonking them on the head, so I do so. Anyway, secret passage time. I said secret passage time. I said secret passage time. Here we go.
Oh, what? Hold him down!
I meant to do that.
Sure you did.
I don't even think that I jumped on top of him. I think he just sort of walked into my back while I was in the ground pound animation. But anyway, these guys, they function similarly to normal Koopas. But if they're looking like they're... when they're running really fast like that, then they can do a dizzy attack, which turns you dizzy. Yes, I knew that was redundant. Shut up.
Okay.
But as long as you have Goombario out, you can just keep on knocking them back onto their backs, and then just take them out this way. Which is slow and annoying, but you won't ever get hurt.
Them recovering from getting off their backs, that takes a turn for them.
Yeah, so they won't ever be able to attack you if you just keep on doing this strategy right here. If there's more than 2 of them in the battle, then you're a little bit boned, but other than that, you should never really ever die to these guys. That said, if you don't have Goombario out and you switch a turn, you waste a turn trying to switch partners, and they manage to get you dizzy, you basically can't move, and that's a little bit annoying.
Is there any possibility that enemies can get you like in some sort of annoying lock?
Not... Oh.
Lots of money.
Not really, because they can't ever really attack your... Most enemies can't attack your partner. That's only ever really bosses. So there's never really any point where you can get stuck in a loop where you can't move because of status effects. If I remember correctly, that can happen in Thousand Year Door, but you can't have to be really fucking around with the enemies in order for that to really happen.
I don't recall it ever happening to me in Thousand Year Door, but it's something I always dread in RPGs in general was the fucking lock because of status conditions, and you can't do anything but run away. But I don't want to run away because I want experience.
Yeah, because it's just like you're put to sleep, and then by the time that you wake back up, the enemy casts a sleep spell. Like, oh, you're asleep again.
Nighty night.
Okay, time to greet the night, mate.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna cast
alarm clock on
your...
snooze anyway.
So now that so we can quick travel back to Dry Outpost, and then we're supposed to run around this tree a whole bunch.
Woo!
I forgot. Nighty night.
So yeah, this is like the one instance in the game where the NPCs talk about how stupid you're acting. I mean, you can ballerina twirl all you want, and they won't give a shit. But
It's just that Mario doing his ballet again.
You start running around trees over and over again. That's when people start talking. So anyway, after you do that, he basically tells you to ground pound 3 times in Merlin's house. So I think if you want,
like home.
I think if you want to, as soon as you get the ground pound boots, you can go right back to Merlin's house and get the badge. Not that you really need it for Chapter 3, but I think it's possible. I've never really tried that, to be honest.
Are you the kind of guy in RPGs that as soon as a particular side quest is available, you'll go right to it?
It depends on the game. Because in this game, there are some things I'll get right away as soon as I can do it, and some things I'll just wait until it's convenient. It just depends on the game, and it depends on how I'm feeling during a particular playthrough, I guess.
Like a lollipop or a peppermint.
So anyway, this badge, it takes up 4 badge points, which is about the most that you'll ever want to use on one badge, but it's definitely worth it. So basically, hold on. I have to think about things that I want to take off for a second, though.
Where did he go?
Trust me, it's worth it, though. And the 4, I think it's kind of obnoxious, because the same badge in Thousand Year Door, it takes up 7, which is just ridiculous. You need to be at least level 3 in order to upgrade that, and that's only if you,
Purely did bad points, yeah.
Yeah, so I have to be at level 9 to do that whenever I do a playthrough, and even then I can only have one other thing equipped at the
How
time.
come I'm the only one who can do anything around here?
So why can't...
You're all pathetic!
So why can't we
What
do
was so hard about that?
Why can't we just do that to the other shopkeepers? I wanna ground pound him and then take all this shit.
You do not want to make my ass angry!
Get me really angry, I'll get Wario in here.
Now, if you want to, you could just ignore this guy completely. If you get him back his dictionary, he'll help you with the puzzle solution later on, but they make the puzzle solution really obvious without him. So you could just sort of leave him without his dictionary, and he'll just sit there getting stupider and stupider throughout the entire game. Oh, and here's Luigi's house.
You mean my house?
Oh, yeah.
Come into my house, this freeloader just sits here.
What, did they steal something from Luigi, or?
No, they're just sort of jumping around and annoying him.
Well, of course, they take their sweet-ass time trying to steal something from Mario.
So, they have a
it's not
set
like
jumping-
anything in here is actually mine.
All of the females in those videotapes are over 18.
I assure you.
Hey, it's me, Lewis. What time are we at?
Oh, you're back.
You're back.
9:40.
9.
Or maybe it's just some sort of massive internet delay that delays every message between 9 minutes.
So anyway,
Something
are
like that, yeah.
those are my stats if you give a shit. Probably won't.
Much
And
higher
now-
than Luigi's.
And now to read my brother's deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh, I landed right on the dot with the timer.
I actually do not prefer Red Bull. Monster's the way to go.
I don't know where he gets that idea that I like Red Bulls.
No, amp, man, amp.
See, they have a Luigi's Mansion preview here. Because he's like, ghosts. You also, if you check the desk, you'll also get letters from characters in the game. See,
Dear Diary, Mario once again forgot to change the coffee filter.
Everyone knows when you kill the Joe, you make some mo.
Dear Diary, Princess Peach said thank you, Mario, and Luigi. She wants some ID.
And to move it up into the world.
That's interesting. I didn't know that Luigi was in the Sunny D production business.
So anyway, now that we've gotten pretty much all of our side quest bullshit out of the way, we can actually go into Shy Guy's toy box.
Oh, so I missed nothing of value. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
We got the most important badge in the game, but really all we did to do that was run around like an idiot so... Yeah, pretty much you didn't miss anything of value.
Mario, the plot's that away.
Yeah, you spent so much time dicking around, I thought I'd fly down and tell you.
Can you please get on with something interesting already? People are getting restless.
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it.
Really, guys? We're that low on commentary that we have to resort to the lowest common denominator? Quoting Monty Python?
I
Really?
thought dick jokes were the lowest common denominator, and we do
No.
those all the time.
Quoting Monty Python's even lower than that.
No, I think puns are the lowest form.
Burn!
Oh, anyway,
Oh.
that guy. Don't talk to that guy. That guy's a douchebag.
Why?
Basically, if you talk to him, he'll mess around your stats, and he's like, hey, do you want more HP? And me being
Oh.
dumb
Oh,
young...
you know, I could have told you he was a douchebag just by looking at him. I mean, he physically looks like a douchebag.
But basically, he'll say if you talk to him, he'll mess with your stats so that he'll lower all of your other stats to the minimum amount, and then raise one up really, really high. So although you have to talk to him if you want to do like a minimum hard point run, because he's the only way that you can get your health points to 5 total. But other than that, he's just really, really annoying. So don't talk to him. I've messed up my playthroughs talking to him the first time because I had done like an hour of work without saving. Then I talked to him, and then I needed to reset the game because my stats got messed up so much, and I had to redo a whole bunch of playtime all over again.
For this channel or just regular?
Oh no, regularly. I after I figured out what he did the first time, I've never talked to him. I've never used him ever again.
Well, you're not a friend at all.
So anyway, I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure this out, but you have to use Bo in this room, and then this pink Shy Guy will come in,
Nobody
revealing,
here but us ghosts.
and that will reveal a secret passage that we can jump into.
Woo.
Also, don't
Plot.
tell me how. Yeah. Yeah, I guess plot.